Hi everyone, it's Fallen Lorelei, and welcome to our first Let's Play series featuring RimWorld. If you are a returning viewer of this channel, it's great to have you back. And if you are new to this channel, welcome! I hope all of you enjoy. So I've been playing RimWorld since I think Alpha 16 or Alpha 17, a few years now, and I've been pretty obsessed. I love these kinds of games. If you don't know RimWorld, it is a colony management survival simulator where each pawn has their own backstory, their own likes, dislikes, skill sets, relationships, things like that. It's kind of like The Sims, if The Sims had war crimes, I guess. So the idea is that you've crash landed on this planet, the Rim, and you have to find a way to survive and get off the planet. It's very sci-fi, which is interesting for me since I don't actually like sci-fi that much. I actually prefer to play RimWorld with a bunch of medieval mods that get rid of all of that technology. But 1.1 just launched, and there aren't really any medieval mods that work right now, so I'll be patient. Still, even without all of those mods, I love this game. That being said, I've never beaten the game. I've never gotten off the Rim, but this new royalty DLC does actually have a new winning objective, so maybe I'll be able to actually finish the game this time? I don't know. But in this playthrough, we will be embracing the new royalty theme. We're going to have a princess, we're going to have a throne room, we're going to have all that fun stuff. Now, if you've never played RimWorld before, a little disclaimer, I am using quite a few mods, but I don't think they'll change too much from the vanilla experience. They're mostly quality of life, but there are quite a few things that do add items and races. I'm not going to go through each one of these mods that I'm using because that's going to take all day. But maybe I'll add a list down in the description or something if you're interested in what I'm using. All right, so I think that's all I wanted to say. Let's go ahead and start. So I'm going to click New Colony. You'll see I have a bunch of scenarios here. I guess the biggest thing to mention here is that I am using the Rimcraft mod, which adds World of Warcraft races to the gameplay. Draenei, Forsaken, Blood Elves, the Alliance, the Horde, things like that. I do that because I really like the fantasy that it adds, the flavor that it adds. I think it's fun, and I like seeing those races in my gameplay. It's nostalgic for me. So ignore all this. Sun Elves, Moon Elves, that's more mods. We're just going to do the regular old Crash Landed. This is the vanilla experience. I'm not even going into the scenario editor. Very basic. So we have Cassandra Classic as our storyteller, Phoebe Chillax, and Randy Random. If you don't know, quickly, Cassandra Classic has the linear progression, very typical RimWorld experience. Phoebe Chillax has more time in between major events, so you can just relax as you play. And then Randy Random just generates random events anytime he wants. It's kind of crazy, it's kind of unpredictable, but it's fun. I actually really prefer to play on Randy Random as opposed to Cassandra or Phoebe, just because I like the unexpected elements that he adds. So we're gonna go ahead and go with Randy Random. Playing on medium and reload anytime. And now we're going to generate a random world. It is poker. I've landed on poker before. Let's do another one. Orange, that sounds good. Generate. Okay, so here's our world. Not bad, not bad. So for this playthrough, I was thinking we just go ahead and go with a very typical temperate forest biome, as opposed to one of these extra ones that's lying around. I do have alpha biomes. We're not going to do any of those. Those are just, again, for flavor. I do usually like to play on arid shrublands because I like farming games. I like farming. And the arid shrublands usually have year-round growing period. But again, I think we're just going to go ahead and go with a basic temperate forest. But to spruce it up, let's settle by the ocean. Let's go by the ocean. That'll be fun. So let's see here. Large hills. There's 3 types of stone types here. I usually like to I usually like to have only 2 stone types in my starting area, just so that I don't have a ton of stone blocks in my stockpiles. It just ends up being way too much. So this one's sandstone and granite, and it's mountainous. I do like mountainous zones. I like mountain and large hills. And there are no caves. That's great, because like this one has caves, and that's no fun. The only problem here is that if we were to ever caravan out, we're going to have to cross these mountains, which will slow us down a bit, but it's not that bad. It's not like we're trying to cross these impassable mountain ranges here. So let's go ahead. Let's do this one. I have a good feeling about this one. All right, so in RimWorld, you start with 8 characters, but you really only choose 3 who land on the rim with you. The rest of them are left behind. It's very sad. So what I usually do is I just spam randomize for all 3 of these. I don't even really look at whoever else is here. I mean, maybe I'll quickly go through it, but they're typically really terrible. Yeah, I'm not... Oh. Well, I'll take a look. I'll take a look and then randomize if I need to, and come up with a good set of team skills that complement each other. And I'm not going to bore you with that, so stay tuned. All right, I think I have a good combination of colonists now. Not great, but I'm tired of randomizing, so we're just going to go with this. The first character we have is Luke Zhang, who is just like really great at everything. He's my all-arounder kind of guy. He's a master diplomat, which I think is from the Consolidated Traits mod. I'm not sure, or it might be new with the DLC. But he's really good with social, so that's great. And he's a glutton, which means he's just going to be a fast eater. That sounds good for me. Next we have Jally, Kristen Jally Fortune. She is incapable of dumb labor, which, I hate, but she's really good at a whole bunch of stuff. She's got double passion in construction and in mining, which is going to help out a lot. She's trigger happy, but with double passion in shooting, that shouldn't be a problem. Quick sleeper is always good. Fisherman is from the fishing mod that I have. That's always nice. If she's really upset, I can send her to go fish and she'll be happy. And jogger just means she's going to be so much faster. And the best part is she's got a lover already. Boyle Norman, who I also randomed into. He is a pretty undergrounder, so he's a pretty man. And he's going to be my planter, my cooker, my crafter. Well, I think, yeah, he'll probably be my crafter because this guy's going to be doing everything. So I like this combination. The fact that they're lovers means that I can save a whole room if they're sleeping together, which is nice. Plus they're gonna have a social boost and a mood boost from that. So I think, yeah, let's go ahead and start with these guys. I'm also going to choose Jally as my royalty countess lady, whoever's going to receive all of the royal favor, because she is incapable of dumb labor already. I figure why not? Because eventually I'm pretty sure they can't do, quote, commoner things, which I'm not 100% what that entails yet. In my other playthroughs, I haven't gotten that far, but I'm assuming it's like dumb labor. So that works. This is good. I'm happy. So Princess Jally. All right, let's start. All right. The 3 of you awake in your crypto-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown RimWorld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Okay. All right. Let our pods fall. Pew, pew, pew. And pods. Let's look at our map. Wow, this is a good map. This is really nice. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, cool. So many times I've gotten terrible maps and then having to re-roll everything. It's the worst. And we have some ruins that have beds already and end tables. This is wonderful. We have an entrance here, but that's fine. I'm pretty happy. We're gonna have to mine this out probably. So raiders are gonna come up from over here and probably up here. So we're just gonna settle in this big big area here. Yeah, okay. I'm happy. This is good. This is a good spot. So the first thing I always do when I land in RimWorld is to plan out my entire base. That might be super boring for a lot of you to watch. So what I'm going to do is plan out my base and edit that into its own video that you can watch on my channel. And hopefully in this video I'll just skip over it. You won't have to bother with that boring details. But if you're interested, you can watch it in another video. So let me go ahead and start that. All right, so here is my plan. Maybe you watched the other video, maybe you didn't. But what I explained was that I always have these 3 tile wide or deep walls that sort of enclose my entire area that I plan on, building in. So I have it here. This was planned through the, toggle visibility of terrain affordance. So you can see what I can build on and what I can't. So that's why I chose this area here. I also want to close in this area because this is only one tile thick, I guess, granite mountain where a sapper could very easily just come right into my base. The 3 tile walls aren't perfect, but they'll do. They'll do. And then up here too, I have it closed up here. So when the raiders come in, they're gonna come in from up here or down here. They're gonna be forced to go probably here. I'm probably gonna add a kill box here, which I haven't planned yet, but I can. The problem is that I'm going to need to mine a way. If they come up through here, they're gonna need a way to get around so they can enter through my kill box here. So we're gonna have to mine. Maybe, yeah. Well, yeah. It'll be an adventure, but I have a good miner, so it should be fine. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start my kill box. Maybe I could have put that in the other video, but it's too late now. Plan. Not everyone does kill boxes, but I like them. They make me feel more secure. So again, 3 tiles. And yeah, so the idea is that the raiders will come in through here and I'll have my colonists surrounding them on all sides basically, and even force them to come in through this little way here. And I don't even need to make these 3 tiles. I think that's fine. And then I'll probably put in some, where is the security? I'll put in some spike traps here. Right, so they're forced to walk on the spike traps, and then they come in through here. I might even mine this out so they come in through here. And then the entrance to the kill box will be here. And then what I do is I go like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's good. And I make it like that. I put my archers here and my melee people here. So when they come in, they'll be meleeed while my archers can shoot them from here. I am using an embrasures mod, which some people think is a little OP. I like them, so it is what it is. And then we can also put turrets around here. So this whole thing will be embrasures. And actually, I'll go ahead and make this 3 tiles, at least to there, and then make a nice little tapered off section there. Okay. All right, good. I like it. This is looking good. So if you missed my video, you'll know why I planned it the way I did. So basically I choose where my garden area is. The garden area chooses where my fridge is, and my fridge is double walled. It's going to be double insulated. I do have an insulation mod here. I have to research it. I've never used it before. I downloaded it just because it sounded useful. So that'll be a learning experience for me. But for now, I'm still doing the typical double wall insulation. I have an airlock here that goes into the garden, to the fridge, to the kitchen. And the kitchen is based off of where my fridge is. And then this area here is the butcher room. Then my kitchen determines where my dining room is, and my dining room determines where all of my bedrooms are. And these bedrooms have actual bed chambers. So I have a blueprint here if you missed it. So it looks like this. So here's the bed chambers, you know, where you sleep. And then I have Dub's hygiene mod for the bathroom, which I think is just a nice size. I think it's fine. You might want to make it smaller like that, but this is good for me. I cancel that. Okay. Oh, wow. So enough of the planning. Maybe we can actually finally play. The first thing that I do is plan my my growing zones, and I always choose 3 starting plants. I'll start it up here closest to the fridge. And actually, unfortunately, we can't plant here, I don't think. Let me turn that off too. Yeah, we can't plant here, and this area is really bad fertility. So I'm probably not even going to bother. I'll just plant straight next to it like this. Sure, and it can be a little fertile too. So that's one growing area. It's a little small right now, but we'll have more growing areas later. Here, 1, 2, and this one I'll make a little bigger so that it fills in that fertile zone. 3, and then 4 at least, and then of course I can always add more if I want to. I'll do that. All right, that looks nice. Let me turn this off. In my 100% fertile area, I actually have 2 here. At least in one of them, I'll put my corn. I'll put corn here. And then I'm going to put strawberries in the next one. So I really like corn and strawberries. It's like a vegetable, green. I don't know actually if corn is a vegetable. It's a grain, right? And then a fruit, so strawberries, so they can, they'll be happier by having different types of food. And then we want cloth and heel root. I'll put heel root here, and then I want cloth here. And then I could also have growing zones for, let's see, hops. If I researched beer, then I could have happy colonists drinking beer at nighttime, or smoke leaf. They can smoke a joint if they wanted to. And then some of these are added by the vegetable garden mod. So for example, the wheat plants and the sugar cane. So I can bake cookies if I wanted to, which we probably will. I'm probably going to do that. I usually do. I can add an oven and they can cook cookies, make cakes and stuff. So we'll do that later. But for now, right at the beginning, we really just want these 4. All right, and then after that, what I'm going to do is plan our stockpile. I want that to be built and covered. So let's go ahead and use these fancy wooden walls from Gloomy Furniture. And I explained in my other video that you don't really want to use wooden walls, but I like how they look. So, and we actually have ruins here, which is really neat. Oh my gosh, and some sculptures too. That's really cool. So we can repurpose these to make for a really nice base. So I'm just going to build here. Whoops. And this will be our stockpile room. Let me add some doors. I'm just going to use basic doors. Right there in the middle is good. And we'll add a door there too. Or is this the middle? I can't tell. It's hard to tell. And then eventually we'll want one here too. So this is really convenient because normally you would have to make your own place to sleep at night. But because we have these, oh shoot, I can't build on that. Of course not. That's what this is for. All right. That's fine. How come you can build on that, but I can't? I'll go ahead and just build around it for now, and then we'll figure out what to do. Can I build a bridge on that? Hold on a second. Structure. I thought I could build it. Yeah, I can build a bridge, and then I guess I just can't build. Oh, all right. So that works. I guess I just can't build the gloomy walls there, which is fine. I might as well just cancel it because it's not going to match. It's not going to match, so I'll go ahead and just make it out of regular walls then. Boo. That's okay. It's just a stockpile room. It doesn't have to be beautiful, I guess. What was I saying? Anyway, we don't have to build a place to sleep. We can just sleep inside the ruins, and that's really nice. But eventually we will dismantle this, deconstruct this, so that we can make our own living area. All right, what else do I want to do? I'll go ahead and plan the actual stockpile like this. Oh, and I might have forgotten to say, but the reason we want all of this roofed in is so that they do not deteriorate. If they're not in a room with a roof and a door, like actually closed in, they will deteriorate. So yeah, deteriorating because of unroofed and outdoors. So that's why I always prioritize getting these guys up. All right, this looks good. So this is my storage for everything but foods, medicine and drugs, and plant matter, because those things need to be frozen, which will go here in our fridge, which is really big, but it should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, so clear all. We want foods, we want plant matter, and we want medicine and drugs. Perfect. And then after this is built, we want to prioritize building this as well. All right, let's go ahead and allow all. All I know is to press the home button there. It's somewhere in this mess. And then I'm going to figure out who my hunter is. We also have to do this. That's fun too. But for now, who's my hunter? Hunter. Here. Luke. Do I really have this low of hunters? Why is that? 0, 6, and 4. I guess because their animal skills are so low. All right, so who's my number 1? Well, Jally is the trigger happy one, but she's also going to be my constructor and my miner. So I might have her. Ooh, but he's my cook. So yeah, Jally will be my hunter then. So she can equip the hunting rifle, the bolt action, and then Luke will have the little revolver, wherever that is. Here it is. You can have that, and then Norman, you will have the knife for now. Okay. All right, what do you guys think? You think we can actually start playing? I can go ahead and fix these up real quick. So doctor, bed rest, everyone hauls, everyone does basic, everyone rearms, refuels. Luke is my warden. Someone's got to handle and train. Who is my cook? You are. You're my cook, and you are my backup cook. Jally was my hunter. You can be my backup hunter. We're not fishing right now. Jally is constructing. Norman is growing, and you're my backup grower. In fact, I like having everyone at one grow. They don't have to harvest, but they can actually put the seeds in the ground. Mining is really important. Quarry is a mod. We'll deal with that later. Plant cut is really important too. I want all of those at one. Crafting is really important, but we'll figure that out later. And then research. Oh, wow. My cook is also my researcher. That's all right. That's okay. I like having managing at 1, 2, and that's also a mod, the colony manager mod. And then we'll figure out scanning later too. All right. Okay. After you pick up your gun, Miss Jally, we're gonna explore here. We have to claim these. Actually, Luke, you can also come down. Actually, you already have your knife, so you come down. All right. And Luke, you can just do whatever you want. I know we need beds and we need a recreation variety, which I will do in just a hot minute. Okay. Oh, it's just one big room. Wow, gorgeous. Everything's made out of turquoise. Again, the turquoise is from the gemstones mod, and it's supposed to be the common the common ore. So Jelly, you come down here. Norman, you are free. Oh, she's got a vomit. Poor girl. She's got the cryptosleep sickness. All right, you poor thing. Come on. And then we have this room, which is just, it's kind of spooky. It's just a chair with 2 urns. That's fine. All right, so now you guys are free to do what you want. All right, so Jally is making my stockpile. Thank you, Jally. And Norman is gardening, and so is Luke. And there's a birthday already? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. So Oh no. All right, that's fine. Normally I try to avoid having older colonists. I thought I'd be okay with 57, but I guess not. So he landed on the rim on his birthday. Happy birthday, Luke. And now he's got a bad back, and that's gonna hurt him a lot. Yeah, moving minus 30%. That's really too bad. What else are you? You're just you're my everything guy. Oh well. Oh well. Let's go ahead and add your sleeping areas. Let's add real beds. Sometimes I'll just go with the sleeping spots, but for now, let's have them down here. A big old double bed for Jally and Norman, and then a regular bed here. And then a pet peeve of mine is having these plans still shown even after everything is built. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove that, but keep the rest so that I can remember to do that, to get rid of that. All right, this is indoors. Good. And then this is for Jally and Norman. Excellent. Well, now that that's built, we'll go ahead and build our fridge. We're going to run out of wood. We haven't already. We'll add the doors to here, and then a door to the butcher area. Yeah, let's go ahead and cut some mature trees. It's a little early in the season, so we don't have that many mature trees, but that's all right. We'll try our best. Oh, I totally forgot that I could have claimed this and brought that over. Oh well. Let's go ahead and claim these guys and reinstall them down here. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. So I always forget because I'm still new to this mod, but you need to set up at least a latrine right at the beginning of your playthroughs so that they can use the bathroom. So let's use this as a bathroom, I guess, for now. It's a really nice freaking bathroom, and that's fine. So just a wooden latrine and then a water tub. I'll put just out here, I guess, so everyone can use it. And then we need a well also. Let's put the well, and I just want it nearby. I'll just put it there, right in the middle there. And with the well, they can take water to and from. What animal do I have? I have a French bulldog. You are useless. Useless, and you're already bonded to Luke. Perfect, so I can't even slaughter you. And you have the flu. That's cool. That's cool. What's your name? Artyom? Artyom? All right, Artyom. You're dead to me. Isn't this pretty? I wonder if this is new for the DLC, the way it's so vibrant. I don't remember it looking like this, but maybe I've just never noticed. I've never looked clearly. Oh god, what is that? Oh, it's the Great Devourer. We need to kill this guy. So he's going to just like eat everything on the map. And I don't like that he's in my area here. So I think in the morning, once these guys have a good night's sleep, we're gonna shoot this guy. We're gonna kill him. I also want to add a butcher table because he is going to die. Yeah, this is way too big, this room. So I'm going to plan a bigger, just like that. That's fine. Also need a recreation room. Just horseshoe pins for now. That works. We'll put it right there. All right, where is that devourer? Great devourer. Oh, he's all the way up here now. I'm still gonna go kill him. All right, Luke and Jally. Come on. This might be a mistake. For my first Let's Play series, here I am. Playing it risky. Come on, Luke. Oh, Luke is my bad back. He probably shouldn't even be here. All right, maybe it's up to you, Jally. I do have run and gun, so I can always just kite him. I actually can't kite with Luke, so you run. You run away, Luke. You got this, Jally. Jally was my double passion shooter. Yeah, so this is good practice for her. Okay. It's still at 100% health. Are you even trying? Here, get closer. At least you're level 5 now. Keep at it. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There we go. Thank you. You got one shot in. All right, what's everyone else up to? Luke is playing games and you're hauling. That's good. Thank you. Actually, now that it's the second day, usually the first day I let everyone hang out doing anything, but now that it's the second day, let's make sure you guys are actually working. All right, Jally, come on. At least he's not, like, mad at me and manhunting at me. Oh, freaking Viley. Thank you. Oh, a raid. A raid already. Okay, that's fine. So you're gonna be coming in around here. They're attacking immediately. Let's go ahead and hide behind these rocks here. I don't even have my prison built yet. Shoot. Oh well. Yes, you got him. Good job. How you doing? And you're dead. All right, that was quick. All right, you're free. You're free to go. All right, and with that, we got our royalty DLC quest. So this is the quest that starts the whole royalty favor and all of that fun stuff, the psi magic abilities. But I think that is a good spot to end part 1. So let me know what you guys think. Did I make any huge mistakes? Yeah, maybe by not giving our French bulldog his sleeping spot because he is tamed with Luke. It's a darn shame that Luke got his bad back already, but I guess Randy will be Randy. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think, how I should improve. Yeah, thank you guys. See you next time.